World of Soul.
MC.com. Terry Hardy with World of Soul. Motorcycle Community is my name. I'm the founder of the National Motorcyclists Association. In addition to Ride for Change Black Buckle Foundation. And the reason why I've come out here this morning is to really share what the opportunity is to connect our youth to our cultural heritage and institutions, namely historically black colleges and universities. We have an opportunity in a manner unprecedented to reconcile a lot of the issues in the community by reconciling the images that we're putting out there. And for the last few weeks, I've been apologizing to our young people on behalf of my generation and the generation that preceded me for the images in which we've allowed to be cast upon society that has negatively impacted our youth. I strongly believe that we can change what's going on in our community by means of just simply having a conversation first, as communication is the cornerstone of social change. And we're talking about education as a means to do this, to take us from where we are to where we ought to be, as education is the fundamental thrust behind all human movement. People move in accordance to their knowledge. As I look out and I see all these beautiful faces of young people, black people, white people, Hispanic people, Asian people, just people in general, that says, we have a future if we combine our resources and do some positive things. And what we want to do is talk about America and our place in it. Through Ride for Change Black Buckle Foundation, we are encouraging an increase in the amount of college tours that are coming out of Chicago, connecting our kids to historically black colleges and universities for a week-long experience where you can see other people that look like you live, love, learn, work, and play in an educational setting while you explore your college options. We think this is so important because here in America, we like to say that along America's roadways are many places of historical significance. And once we revisit these places and retell these stories, we find that they're just as inspiring today as they were upon inception. They say despite our challenges, we have always found ways to move the nation forward. So last year I had the opportunity to be invited to Washington, D.C. by President Obama as Executive Director in charge of the White House initiative entitled Educational Excellence for African Americans. That opportunity gave me a chance to talk to a panel about creating a strategy to alleviate intercultural differences, to create synergy necessary to steer more of our youth toward historically black colleges and universities. We need a partnership from the White House to the Motorcycle Clubhouse that takes us from where we are to where we ought to be as far as reversing some of the negative trends in our community, especially as it relates to violence. I was talking earlier to our youth about what violence is. It's not the shooting, the beating, or the stabbing. It's all those things that prohibit one's ability to achieve their God-given potential. You have the potential to do and be anything that you want to be. If there's nothing else that I say that sticks with you when I leave, I want it to be this. The most important conversation that we have is the conversation that we have with ourselves. In 2008, we were all chanting, yes we can, yes we can. Elected the man, then turned our back and started whispering to ourselves, yes he can. Well, we can. And the education is the means by which we can. So I want you to really consider taking advantage of an HBCU college tour where you can connect with these institutions that were established for the sole purpose of elevating the black mindset in the United States. Dr. King was a graduate of HBCU. Thurgood Marshall, the first Supreme Court judge, was a graduate of HBCU. There are colleges that focus on engineering, medicine, and so much more within the HBCU community. Consider them. I'll leave this information at either this table here for as long as I'm here, or at the registration table for your consideration. Invest in education, your education, but for the most part, have an experience outside of Chicago that shows you how other people live, love, learn, work, and play in an educational setting, so that you can get a good vision where you can see yourself there and how to connect. Thank you very much.
So, like rap mode, Chicago, WOS, ain't no mess. We all about love and space success. Come on, let's the ride. Yeah. Yeah, I'm back again. Terry, that is my friend. We about to make this end. All the hatred everywhere. Got Paul on the bass. That man don't know his face. Yeah, we about to get it all together. W-O-S, boys. W-O-S, let's ride. W-O-S, let's go. I'm like that. Y'all better listen up. Terry Hardy, that's what's up. About to make y'all rap town. Spike Rebel will be world now. Under the city lights, everybody just rev the bikes. We about to let it go. Got the band Spike Rebel, Frank, let's go, let's go. Build our ass. Build our ass. Build our ass. We ain't got no mess. Build our ass. Never build our ass. Don't tell me no mess. We ain't talking no mess. We all about love. About love. Think about love. We ride for love. We ride for love. We ride for love. We ride for love. Take all here. We ride for love.
World of Soul.